telling people I'm 92. I'm not 92, I'm 90. He lost a good job. He destroyed his family through drugs. So I prayed and prayed, but I always said, I guess my prayers wasn't strong enough. Never got through to him. And I went out there, and there's something about the man with the golden voice. I said, who is that? That's your son. He come from a nice family, and then he was poor. So maybe this will build him up.
And she didn't have a pulse, she wasn't breathing.
Moments later, Loretta Berryman stopped her bus and ran to help.
And I instructed her mom to hold her head while I did mouth to mouth, chest compressions. And when she took her breath, my first thing was thank God.
Anaya's heroic actions on this road cost her many things. In addition to her broken neck, she lost a kidney, damaged her spleen, and she suffered 2 broken legs. Sadly, doctors couldn't save her left leg. They had to amputate.
If Anaya wouldn't have pushed Cameron out the way, I don't think she would be here.
Anaya and Camry Rucker and their mom, Andrea Taylor, are joining us now exclusively. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Andrea, watching one daughter save another. Boy, what went through your mind when you watched that?
I mean, it all happened so fast. And when it happened, I thought my world was just gonna crash. I had to immediately run to her to make sure that, you know, she was alive. That was my main thing, that she's alive. And when I got to her, she wasn't breathing. She didn't have a pulse or anything. So I'm screaming, calling for help, asking anybody just to call the ambulance. And then Miss Berryman, she showed up and she checked her pulse and she didn't have one. And then she immediately gave her CPR. And when she took that first breath, I was relieved, but still worried about the damages, what was done to her.
And Anaya, can you explain what it was in that moment when you saw that truck coming at you that made you push your baby sister out of the way?
She was too young to get hit like this. And if she got hit, she wouldn't hardly be alive. She would be probably gone forever.
You have said that you love Cameron more than anything. Why is that?
I just love her. She's like a friend.
Camry, I know this is so hard to understand. What do you think about what your sister did?
She did. I think she just saved my life.
Andrea, one daughter saving another daughter's life. I mean, you've done a great job raising these girls. To have one do that.
Thank you so much.
I mean, my goodness. You know, how do you, I guess, place this in your mind, realizing the bravery, the heroism of your older daughter?
Well, I won't say it's unbelievable because Anaya has a really, really big heart, and I believe she would have done it for someone else, but for her sister, she loved her so much, and she just couldn't imagine life without her. And for that, I will forever be grateful to her.
I know that before all this happened, I was reading you have been unemployed for a couple of months, and I'm sure the medical bills are mounting now, and it's probably a very, very difficult time. Is it fair to say that the community has stepped forward to help you and your family?
Yes, our community has been wonderful. They've been supportive since day one of the accident.
And I think, Anaya, I guess the last word goes to you. Do you feel like, Anaya, do you feel like a hero? Did you feel good when all those people cheered you for what you did when you came home?
I feel like one, but I really didn't deserve to be one. I just saved her life.
Well, no, but why wouldn't you say that you deserve to be a hero, Anaya? You saved your baby sister.
I love her so much.